We enter the second half of the Championship season tonight. Both of these clubs will harbour hopes of getting involved in this term's promotion conversation. Stoke have stuttered somewhat after their strong start. They're 0-0 with Preston on Boxing Day here, in stark contrast to Sheffield United's goal-filled 5-3 loss at Wrexham. The Blades have led 3-1. Chris Wilder's man determined to bounce back here, having been much improved of late before those defensive difficulties in Wales. They've lost their last 4 league meetings to the Blades of Stoke City, including a 4-0 reverse at Bramall Lane on the 6th of December. They've lost the ball to Riedewald here, and Callum O'Hare looking to make things happen for Sheffield United. Quite capable of producing something out of nothing, and here he is. Maybe a handball there, but the referee waves play on. The Stoke players were adamant that O'Hare had handled, always tricky, and it went over the crossbar in any case. But a bright start from the visitors. It will have hurt Chris Wilder, that capitulation against Wrexham. They seem to be in the mood tonight. Burrows, one of 5 changes to the lineup. Not surprised he shuffled the pack, and here comes Brooks with the low ball. O'Hare, Campbell, Burrows might go for goal here. Away by Stoke, who do have a resilient rear guard. Sariki, Samare, and now O'Hare trying to thread the ball through. Nice build-up, just lacked the finish. Burrows again getting into a really good position, but he crashes his shot wide of the target. No save required from Viktor Johansson. The team from the Steel City have definitely settled into the game the better, though. Mark Robbins' men have work to do. Stoke haven't been in the Premier League since 2017-2018. They've won 10 league games this season. Here's the ball in now for Callum O'Hare, who just snatched at it. Unlike him, he wasn't able to hit the target. Was a scorer in that thriller at Wrexham. That would have gone over 2 goals. But more good build-up play from the South Yorkshire outfit. Remains goalless. Looks like a long throw-in. Gosson Lawal into the danger zone. It's flicked on, and that's a comfortable save for Cooper. Phillips forward from the back, trying to make life difficult for the away rear guard. No way past Cooper on that occasion. Burrows, and again loses out this time though, and it's Million Manhoef. And Zonzi back for Manhoef. There's magic in these boots. Manhoef gets his way towards the byline, and in the right place at the right time was Cooper once again. Good work by Manhoef. Sheffield United promoted in 2 of the last 4 seasons at this level. Callum O'Hare, dancing feet. Always a thorn in the side of the opposition. O'Hare, still so many points to play for, so many twists and turns to come. Harrison Burrows, both arms up, floats it dangerously. Campbell's scuffed shot, and it's creeping towards the line and over it. Sheffield United lead. Jairo Riedewald is claiming the goal, And that was the definition of a scrappy one. Not pretty, but you have to say it is thoroughly deserved for the Blades. Their fans celebrate. They've been the better team so far, and they've hit the front through Riedewald. They just weren't able to clear their lines. Stoke, they got into a real mess. Gibson stretched and strained, attempting to clear, but it's taken a ricochet off Riedewald. He looks a really shrewd piece of business. Excellent player at this level. He was there where it mattered. Gibson's attempts fall short. Burrows having a terrific game. Campbell for O'Hare. Clever build-up. O'Hare with the pass, and here's the drive from Andre Brooks. Solid, resilient defensive work from the hosts. Brooks was backing himself to give themselves a buffer. Again on dead ball duty, it's Burrows, gets it back from O'Hare, curls it dangerously, and there's Cannon! The former Stoke loanee gives Sheffield United breathing space on familiar territory. His third championship goal of the season. They've all come away from home. Potters fans know all about him. A desperately disappointed December for them. Their opponents look set to end 2025 on a high. Cool, classy, clinical from Cannon. They're bouncing back from Boxing Day disappointment. Thomas's throw. Phillips is making a nuisance of himself, as is Wilmot. Captain Ben. Goals have been hard to come by for Stoke, but the skipper has given them hope here. And remember, Chris Wilder's men did let a 2-goal lead slip away at Wrexham. Just a few days ago, the deficit has been halved here. Before this one, in 4 of their 5 games in December, they hadn't been able to hit the back of the net, but Wilmot found a way. The defenders going forward to good effect. It's tantalisingly poised, this game. It really is. You feel there's more drama to come as Pearson makes the pass. Thomas. Stoke's top scorer with 8 in the league this time. He turns supplier. Gets the cross over. Just lifted it. And it was nicely weighted that by Thomas. But the header flashes wide of the upright. Well sculpted, that chance. Bozanic couldn't find the goal. Johansson with the distribution, and they can sense a comeback here, the home supporters. They know Sheffield United can be fragile when leading a game, as that one's away by Chong, one of the substitutes. Here's a really good drive, not quite good enough, but Bosun Lawal, who's got forward to good effect from just outside the box. I think it was tipped over by Michael Cooper. That goes down as a very, very smart piece of shot stopping. Johansson. Stoke still believe they've lost the ball here, though. Good angle pass for Bamford. He's got Burrows available. Burrows gives it back to Patrick Bamford. Viktor Johansson, sterling stuff from the Swede. Bamford has been in splendid scoring form and looking good off the bench in this one. Unselfish there. He received the ball back from Burrows. Lawal, another delivery into the box. O'Hare goes over but can't get to the ball. Pearson being hassled by O'Hare, and it's cut out well. Pearson's going to have to do some tracking back here, and he's tugged back Bamford, and he could be in big trouble. Ben Pearson, and he knew what was coming. John Busby issues the red card to the substitutes. Actually his 7th career league red. Given his marching orders, Bamford got past him, and when there was contact you knew what the result would be. A goal down and a man down. The 10 players are battling hard. Thomas. O'Hare falls to the turf. There is the full-time whistle. An action-packed second half for sure. Riedewald, early in the second period, gave the Blades the lead. Tom Cannon made it 2. Wilmot got one back before the sending off. 2-1 win for the Blades.